What's up, YouTube? This is gonna be a profile card tutorial on Megumin doing this pose right here with the explosion. Now this card is gonna be the first card that I do, maybe the only card that I do that's gonna be extremely limited to units. So if you don't have these units in your roster, it's not gonna look the same or look as efficient as it does right here. So I have 5 units that I use in here. The 5 is the maximum total that you can use, and the 5 units that I use are Rimuru, Mercedes, New Moon Luna, and Fumyr. And the 5th one is all the way in the background, which is Straze right here. Straze has the background, the galaxy kind of effect right there. Now you don't need Straze for this one, but it does look better with Straze because you can see like the stars and stuff moving in the background right here, right? You can use another background for that, but I just like using Straze because of the added effects of the stars in the background. So I repeat once again, if you don't have these 5 units, it's not going to look the same or going to be pretty hard to do, or it's pretty hard to make it look efficient. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna start off with the grid like we always do. It's gonna be another 8x8. Here I make 2 copies of this, and spread them out and divide them evenly. When you're dividing evenly, you're going to be eyeballing a little bit right here. And do this one, same thing right here. Divide this one up now. Okay. And after we do that, we just copy it again. 4 more pieces to divide up the things that we already put down. So right here. Right here. Right here. This. Go to here. This. There we go. As you can see, some of these lines aren't perfect, right? So this one's not perfect. Actually, let's move this one over a little bit. Okay. Then we're going to cut and paste this into our program GIMP. fit the canvas to the layer, so we have this to work with right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our image that we have. We're gonna copy the image and paste it. To a new layer, then we're going to resize it to our liking. Maybe a little bit smaller here. Kind of like this right here. I think this is fine right here. We're gonna hide this. Then we're gonna draw in our lines now. I think this right here. Right, yeah. Actually, it should be a pencil. Yeah, pencil, not brush. Pencil is more of like a straight line, right? Yeah, here it is. Just check it real quick, just to make sure it's not crooked. This one's a little bit crooked. Should be that one right there. Yep. Go. See if this one's crooked too or not. Nope, looks good. So right off the bat, I already know I'm going to be -5 layers because this card requires a lot of effects. Okay, if you do not have these effects, you probably won't be able to make the card. This one, this line was a bit crooked, so it had here to here, right? Should be right here now. Okay. This, I'm just gonna say screw the crookedness. It's like, okay, it's whatever. Okay, so here's how it looks like. Now we gotta go back and see, alright, where do we need some extra lines? So we need some extra lines at, 1, So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 extra lines right here. Starting at the third quadrant, so 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I change this color right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Change this back to red. 4. Starting at the third quadrant, so right here, this third quadrant right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then we go back. We need one at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, starting at the second one. So 5. So go back here. So change it to green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change it back to red. Then we move this starting from the second one, right? So this is the 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here. Save that. Then we're just gonna cut and paste this back again. I'm gonna hide this. Hide this. I'm gonna take to new layer. This one's gonna be over here. We're gonna change the transparency so that we can line this up with this. Okay. So change transparency so this lines up with this. Alright, so now it's lined up perfectly right here. After that, we hide this, we change the base layer, change this back to 100, and then we click on the show grid, and we go back to the grid, and then we put in our lines now. This one's kind of important though. Let's see if it's kind of crooked. It is crooked by a little bit. I need to go to here instead. There. This one. This one. This bottom one to here. This one to here, and then this one to here. Hopefully. Okay. And next up is the blue lines. Just take this color right here. Should take this color right here. It's a little brighter. Here. See if that lines up correctly. Yes, it does. This one all the way to the bottom one right here. Hopefully, right? Nope. It's here. And then this line, and then we should be good. After that, we have this, right? So this is what our grid's gonna be looking like. Let's export this. Alright. Now that the grid is done, let's do our initial kind of thing. Alright. So we know that there's gonna be a huge circle. The circle is gonna be Well, I guess the important thing is that it's these edges right here, right? So this circle right here that covers the face, this part right here doesn't really matter. But let's go and see where it needs to cover the face. So we're gonna go period, make it black. So it needs to intersect at this circle, I mean this part right here. So it should start right here. Then it goes down, it intersects this circle right here, or this part right here. Like normally I wouldn't be doing this for just like a circle, but since the circle eats into the face, it's gonna be pretty important that we don't mess this part up right here, or the size of the circle. Here goes down to here. Goes over here, cuts into this portion right here. Goes into here, and then it kind of mellows out on the bottom right here. Never really crosses this line, but then just mellows out right here. Alright, see if we can make this circle follow that curve right there. And I'd say, yeah, about like right here is fine. So that's gonna be our circle blast right there. And after that, you can put everything in there. So first off, we should be starting off with the hat. It's pretty cool. This hat might take a lot of layers. I might just say screw all that though. Let's see, like right here is fine. Let's make this yellow. And come in with the black over it. Yellow, we're gonna come in with the black over it like this right here. And this black is just to be like a placeholder there for now. It's not, obviously it's not gonna be like, obviously it's not gonna stay black, right? It's gonna be a little bit more a different color than this, but it's gonna be a placeholder for now. Save that. Alright, next up is the hair. We see like a curve right here from the hair. So let's go with the curve over here. Curve kind of comes in right here. I don't think we're going to be putting a lot of details into this part right here though. So I'm doing this right now, but later on I'm probably might just delete all of this right here. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna put a heart right here for right now. So it's just so that we know that there's like a curve here, right? So the heart's gonna be like this right here. Right here. It's gonna be doesn't look right to me, so I just put it in the curve now. It's gonna be white here. This is the curve right here. Yeah, I'm gonna fold. It needs to be a curve right here. This. Okay. After that, it's pretty straightforward. Here. This line goes all the way down to this part right here. So this bang goes like all the way over here like so. Then it has another bang right here. It's kind of like a baby bang right here. It kind of just goes to here. And then the eyes are going to eat into it later on. So let's just keep that in mind. Let's put this in here as well. Let's hide this because this part right here is the very tippy tip, right? Which needs to be right here. Oh, I'm not seeing it correctly. Okay. This part needs to be right here. And the eyes need to be positioned right here. There we go. Alright. Next piece is this piece right here. Goes like this. It's like a really baby small piece right here. But still important. Honestly, we should be putting in the eyes right here, actually. Let's go with that first. So we just put all those pieces of hair in right there. We're gonna go because this eye is gonna be over everything right here. So let's do that real quick right here. Let's keep it. Let's change this circle right here to something like blue. Like that. So it's gonna be beneath this blue layer right here. But it's going to be like this. here, we're gonna need another one because this needs to be the shape of the top right there. Actually, I might change it later, but I just need to kind of like carve out the eye right here with these shapes right now. So that's what I'm doing, just carving out the eye. Because this eye is definitely going down here. Like this. Let's carve out the whites of the eyes as well. Let's copy this. I might just need to use one for the whites of the eyes. Let's see how that works. Definitely not. Actually, hold on. Do this. Let me get a triangle right here. So it kind of goes over this. Like so. Alright, let's just bring it down to the correct area first, which is here. It's looking like what it's going to be right there. Let's put in the eyes. Before we put in the eyes though, there needs to be a parentheses here, and we'll see why in a little bit. This parentheses needs to be underneath this triangle right here. Say about like this right here. There we go. This is covering that part. Now we get to put in the eyes right here. The eyes, I think, are going to be like two hearts like we did in a previous. Hold on, let me see if I can do it in one circle. I definitely don't. It might be a circle and a heart. I definitely don't think we could do this in like one circle though. So here's what it's going to be. This is the shape of the eye. Yeah, it definitely needs to be like a circle and a heart. So it's curved like a little bit like this right here. It goes right here. Definitely goes all the way down to here. I'm gonna put in a line of measurement right here. This is gonna be a new line. Let's call this the purple line, right? And this line of measurement right here is gonna be where her eyes are gonna be, or the line of her eyes. So I think the line of her eyes are gonna be right about here. So this purple one is gonna be where her eye, the edge of the ends of her eyes should be. So I'm just gonna spread that out a little bit more, like so. This. Let's put in get a heart right here. Get that black and then make it connect to the top right here, like so. There we go. Alright, looks good. Looks weird now because this is not black, but if we change this to black, everything should look cohesive. See, now everything looks a little bit cohesive. And then let's put in her eyebrows. Her eyebrows are going to be triangles because we can't kind of like this right here. And these eyebrows could stay at the very top right here. Just do this right here. Might do something extra with the eyebrows later right here, but we'll see. I'm just gonna put these here for now. Let's keep them gray. It's definitely not where it needs to be. It needs to be like down here, some, up here, some. Okay. These are just placeholders for now, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Next up is, the pieces of hair that kind of covers this thing right here. And this head needs to be all the way up to the top right here. Just to be consistent. Here it is. And then we can start doing the curve for the bottom portion right here. So this could be all the way in the back right here. Actually, let's bring it up to right here. We start curving the hair now. Copy this. Here. There we go. Got another piece right here. That starts from over here. So it's from over here, ends up at the right here. Looks like this. Make this black. And then make this white right here. Something like this. So we got another one, another curve right here. this curve right here. Honestly, we might change that. Well, let's see how it does first. So this part needs to be right here. But it needs to be like this here. Because there's two hearts right here that makes up this shape right here. Which is... So the first heart needs to go like right here. First heart needs to go like right here. Then the second heart needs to fill in this mode right here. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Oh, I think I might be able to. Looks like this. Alright, looks like that. Now the question is, how good does that look when I change this in there? Oh, because this needs to follow the contour of this heart right here. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me do it like this. We're gonna do it like this, and then change the this circle so that it doesn't eat too much at the very top right there. So it just does this right here. Yeah, so it just does this so that it looks less awkward. Right? So it starts here. Should look like this. Alright. I think that looks okay. Next up is this curve over here. This curve over here that goes where the green line is right here. Let's make this smaller right here. Right there. Copy this. Bring it over here. Let's make this black here. Lock that. Bring this white over to over here. Let's make this black a little bit even more, right down here. Should be about like right here. Which means we just need to fix this just fix this just a tad bit. So alright, good right there. This one is gonna be a heart piece. Here, that kind of curves over here, or not curves, but you know, it goes over here, like so. then you got a curved piece over here like this. It's gonna be pretty important because this is gonna be where the this part is gonna dictate the shape of this, like how I did in the hello my brother card. It's gonna use the same technique for this curve in here, like this. So it's gonna be way out here. Black. Make this black. Copy this. This white here. I think I want it to look something like this right here. Something like this, and then bring out this piece a little bit more, like so. Like this right here. And that's going to be the shape of her face right here, basically. Alright, now let's do her eyes next. The eyes are going to be on top of a few things right here. Actually, I think it should be on top of everything. Then this black one right here. Or this black piece right here is going to be over everything. So right here. Something like this, almost. Let's make that black. Let's make this part white right here. We'll see how it looks like here. Because right now I'm looking at how much space is in these two crevices right here, right, and this crevice, and I'm going to base my eye off of that. So this about this much right here. There's about this much space right here, which means this part needs to be a little bit over here, like so. This, and we need another heart to come over here. Behind this, I'm thinking like this right here. I don't know how that's gonna work. There definitely needs to be like something right here. Maybe I just need that triangle again. I might need to also redo this in its entirety, but let's see how it goes. Here we said that the eye line is this purple one right here, right? So it should not cross this purple line, but meet there. Should be like this. Then need a dude, I don't know how I'm gonna get a. I don't think I can get a heart to be that shape right there. So I might need 3 shapes for this because this eye shape is just so weird, right? I'm trying to do this. So it definitely needs to meet up over here. Like so, but it needs to. Needs to curve inwards as well at the very top right here. So I think it needs to be like this right here. I think it needs to be like this size right here, but how am I gonna get this size to be that size? I can't. Yeah. Oh, it kind of sucks. These eyes are so difficult to do just because of how they're shaped. They're not like a perfect circle or oval or something like that, right? I need to do another heart right here to kind of shape out the top right here. This. I need to okay, this is what I need to do right here. I need to bring this heart over here to shape out this part right here. Like so. This, then this is black, this is black, this is black. Alright. Might need to go back and fix this too. But I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Let's see how it goes. So for these, let me see Megumin's eyes. Pretty sure they're just red, right? So hopefully with this we can just get away with like one red circle right here. This is gonna be this right here. Say 50, like 50. Don't know if we can get away with this one here though. But we'll see. We need a bar here. To kind of cover the red right here. Let's bring this red a little bit down so that doesn't go over the bar right here. This, but we are definitely not done. We got some more things to do, which is the highlights of the face, the shadows and stuff like that. But before we do all the stuff here, let's do the rest of her face. So the rest of her face is looking like a heart shape right here. Okay, it's definitely not a heart shape or one heart shape. I wanted to do one heart shape, but I don't think I can manage one heart shape. It's gonna be like this. Let's be above the blue right here. This right here. Copy this. This. Just to go over here. So I get that curve in right here. Alright, this is definitely looking wrong, but let's see how we can fix it. It needs to be a little bit more over here, like so. It needs to be like right here, which means I need to connect this over here like that. There we go. Let's give this a copy. That copy, not turn it black, but copy this. I'm gonna bring it over here, make this white. Do that. I copied the wrong thing. This part needs to be below here. Copy this. Over here, make this part white right here. Let's make it more angular. Like, how do I make it more angular though? Because, alright, so this definitely is not where it should be, because the line, this is the edge of her face right here, which is way out here, It's way out here. How do I make this look like it's one continuous? Okay, maybe this looks good over here, like this right here. Let's try it out. Okay, I think that looks fine. I think it looks fine right there. Might need to be a circle instead. Hold on. It's definitely not a circle. Alright. Okay. Next up is some ASCII pieces. We're gonna go. There's gonna be a bunch of diamond shapes right here, so we're just gonna go here. We're gonna look up where are the diamonds at? Is it this right here? I think it's this one right here. So we have a small diamond right here for the nose shadow. Honestly, it's a little bit smaller than this, but we'll do with what we got, right? Let's look over here. Alright, how in the world am I gonna do this mouthpiece right here? Alright, let's think about this carefully. Like this. This black. It's gonna be pink for the tongue, I think. I might need to just go and redo this entire damn mouth right here. It needs to be about yay big right here. There also needs to be a top portion right here that covers this part right here. Needs to cover that part right there. I think I just need to, actually I think I just need to make this a little bit like this. And this thing that goes over everything is kind of like your white right here. Hopefully this will make sense when I get everything all done. Should be a white, kind of like this right here. Okay. All right, next up is let's focus on this now, this part right here. So, since this part is gonna be at the very front, let's bring this over to the front. Oh. Let's bring this all the way up to the front right here. Let's go 50. Let's make this a little bit whiter. Right here. Without the purple, without this, let me make this a little bit more purplish. So, and then bring the white down here. So let's make it a little bit smaller. Like this right here. Alright, then let's do the vision that I had. So the vision that I had was a couple of heroes. It's gonna be not it's Fumyr. Fumyr with, this is the big one. If you do not have Rimuru, I don't know if it's going to be doable without Rimuru. This one, and then there's also Meru. Mercedes right here. Let's make that cover that part right there. The next thing I had was New Moon Luna right here, because New Moon Luna has a bunch of bright effects right here, right? See that right there? Yeah. Let's add this in here. this underneath this layer here. So the issue is that we have all of this, right? But all of this is not gonna show up on the static card, which is unfortunate. I think I said I had one more, which was actually I'm not sure, but those are the effects for now. I think of a fifth one to add in later. Okay. But then again, we need to come in with our finger right here. This should be just below these things right here. It's gonna look kind of wonky because it's just like a circle in the middle of nowhere, right? But hopefully this will pass as like a finger. I can't do this curve up top right here because of layering, I guess you could say. Hold on, I might be able to actually. Okay, if I do this for oh yeah, I might be able to. So if I do this right here, let me hide this finger right here, these fingers. Because if I do this right here, if I do this right here, let's bring this up right here, like so. Okay. Make this black, and then make this white. Here. Okay. And then come in with another circle behind, just behind this with, I mean not a circle, another heart. With yeah, with just enough. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, right? But it's to save layers, right? So this is gonna be another layer here. It's gonna be kind of like a yellow. Oh, I make it black first now for the line art, and then make it yellow right here. Probably this yellow right here. Nah, it's definitely this yellow right here. Here, then this yellow is an orange right here. Just hide this. We delete these right here. Like so. Okay. Alright, Next up is the finger that I was talking about. That should be like right here. I'll be able to make this finger perfect, but we got this right here. That black, copy this, make this white. So we got that curve right there, right? Nice, nice. And then we'll just add more details to this part right here. Here, and then we gotta remember to put in our ear. That's a really important part. Her ear is right here. Okay. And then you can see that behind her there's a bunch of frickin' space stuff right here. Which means that we'll try to add that in right there. With this right here. But this space stuff is going to be... Actually, I can fill in for this bottom part too. It's going to be a Straze. Why can't I move Straze? Huh? Like that. There we go. Nice, looking pretty cool. Alright, let's delete these, well, not yet. We need, more of these. More right here. Alright. I need to do something about this right here. Maybe I'll just say screw this part right here and just make the hair line up with this part right here. I think that's what I'm going to do for simplicity's sake. Alright, but we are getting to the point where I need to go putting in shadows and coloring. So let's get to that part right there. Leave this part right here. Okay. Alright, so there's one thing that I'm gonna ask myself, and it's, do I want to put this in right here? Don't know if I do or not. But screw it. It's definitely not like it's supposed to be like this. Actually, let's line it up. So it's supposed to be in the middle of this bang right here. In the middle of this bang right here. Right here. This line's supposed to be. This triangle is supposed to be lined up with this bang right here. So it's right here. This. Well, this is supposed to be right here. This needs to be a little bit higher up like this. Okay. Alright, I think this looks okay right here. Let's come in with this heart right here. Might be wondering why is this a heart? Well, it's because of this part right here that kind of comes up a little bit right here. So let's try to do that part right there. Just come up like right here. So with this red now. Okay. You move Luna out the way though, just a little bit. There's too much in the way. So let's move Luna out of the way here. I can't tell. Oh, I can't tell which part I want more. Is it like might be? I think I want it to be shining this way here. No. I can't want shining this way right here. I can't have it shining that way though. It needs to be like this right here. Can I have it the other way though? If I tilt it like this. This is a Luna spear. Can I have it shining the other way? I think I can. I just need to put this underneath this part right here. Nah, she's still showing. You know what, Luna? I'll deal with you in a little bit. I'm going to start coloring this in now. I need to fill this part in with something. I think it's going to be this part right here. This part right here. Start filling it in right there. Okay, now everything's filled in. Now it's time for the color. It's kind of like a color. It's kind of like a shading as well. So let's put the overall color in, which is going to be it's going to be right here. This is fine right here. To do some sort of shading for this part right here. Which I think I can do with a star right here. Stretch it out right here, like so. This needs to be below all these layers right here. Needs to be black. Like so. Needs to be below the eyes too, I think. This, at least this eye right here. Needs to be I think 30 right here. I think 30. Okay, let's add some. Let's add like a little bit of coloration to the hair to make it not like black, right? Or just like plain black. Although I will admit that I think I need to do this part right here a little bit more. Let's go ahead and color these right here. It's like 25 for this right here. This is 25. Yeah, let's change this to 25 as well. Okay, let's go in with a copy of this heart right here. And change the transparency all the way up. Here. Also, let's bring this. I just realized that that's the same color as the. I just realized that's the same color as this part right here. So I kind of don't want that. Okay, this part right here. Like so. Like that. Then this part here, I'm probably gonna be fixing that later on. But let's see how we're gonna be doing this now. Let's bring the skin color over here as well to just beneath this layer here. Skin color of the thumb right here. But let's make this a little bit darker first, like here. I'm gonna copy this and bring it over here, make it white. And the reason I'm doing that is because I get to have this cool little thing here, the shadow of the thumb here. Let me see if I could MacGyver a curve right here. Nope, I can't. Which kind of sucks. Because Because this won't look nearly half as good without a curve. But you know what? We get what we can get, right? Also, let's make this a little bit darker here. Just brings it down to like here, 25. Okay. All right, and then after that, let's add in a triangle above this right here. Like so. Kind of looks like this, but not so bright. Kind of like this right here, right? Let's say 70 is fine right here. So, okay. So, along with this too, let's not make it 100. Let's make it like 96. Nah, I mean it kind of has to be like 100. We'll put in more stuff in there. Let's add in this right here. It's gonna be this way. It's definitely this way. Okay, so let's add this right here. Let's say what's this was? This was transparency 25, so this should be 75. You just inverse the numbers so that it has like that, you know, shadowy look. Although this kind of looks a little bit less shadowy, kind of like 60 right here. 60 is fine. I think I'm just gonna put like a black cloak down here for the body, right? Probably have to go look at how Megumin's outfit looks like, the Academy outfit looks like, right? But as of right now, I need to focus on the facial expression a little bit more. I'm at like 14 layers, 15 layers if I remove this part right here. So I have to see how it looks like. It's pretty cool. Okay. I think I need to put an ambience, or kind of like put behind this part right here, right? Not ambience, kind of like a what do we call this is right here. You make it super big and white, and you'll see what I mean. Come on, come on. We're almost there, I think. hopefully. Okay, let's see how this looks like. I need the top edge portion, with this edge portion that kind of follows the contour of the circle right here. Like so. So that has like a glow to it, right? Let's make it have like a white glow like this. Copy it. Bring it beneath here. Give it a blue tinge, kind of like this right here. Kind of like this blue tinge right here. So give it a blue tinge, and then beneath that, let's give it another kind of like purplish bluish tinge, right? Let's give it a purple tinge, see how it looks like. Kind of like it with just the blue and the white right here. I think that's fine. I think that's completely fine right here. Let's lower this charge of let's lower these transparency a little bit, so that they don't become too overbearing right here. Here. And I think I want to do the same thing with this circle, but instead of that, I'm going to be using this right here, because this shape gives a better, this shape right here gives a better kind of like fading out type look. So let's add that in. We're still quite a ways away from getting this finished. Yeah. How's this look now? Okay, bring this below here. Get rid of that. Get rid of this one right here. Like that a lot more. Right here. Get rid of this white right here. Copy this, give it that purple tinge look to it. Not too much though, kind of like this part right here. There we go. I'm liking it. Alright, let's look up how Megumin's outfit actually looks. Okay, so I had to shape this out correctly right here. This is actually just I think the shape is just this right here. Just a black star right here. Like so. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Desert, right? Yeah. So this is gonna be black. This is gonna be white right here. This white's gonna be kind of like this right here. Then she's gonna have some hearts going down right here. Or not hearts, but kind of like this right here. I'm gonna keep it like I'm gonna keep it like this right here. 75. This was the shadow of this, right? So I'm gonna keep this 75. Actually, I'm gonna no. It should be like this right here. And this needs to have like a black over here, like so, like this right here, like that, so that her hands like going backwards, right? And I think that's good right there. Okay. Now it's time to fix this portion of the hair right here that I was talking about. Right here. Where is it? It's this piece right here. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna move it like this right here. This part is just gonna be like here. So then, which means we have to fix these portions right here too for the ears and everything right here. Here. Okay. This part we only need the line right here, right? So we don't have to worry about this too much. Because there's this part right here that's peeking out, but I don't want that part, but I don't know how I'm gonna make it so that that part doesn't show up, you know? This part here, I think I'm just gonna have to make this part cover a little bit, this part a little bit. But nah, we need to fix it right now. We need to fix it right now. Oh, okay, I think that's fixed then. Okay, I'll fix it. Alright, I'll call that fixed. Then I just need to make this hold on. Let's see if I can hide this. And then make this right here follow this line as well. Like this right here. this right here, like so. Which means this piece. Where's this piece at? Let's come up here. Like, can this piece even... I think this piece could double as the ear, right? I'll just say that'll double as the ear. No, I don't like it. Alright, so I just like exited it out and all that stuff. I don't really like it, so I'm just gonna change this back to how it was. Where was this piece of heart again? This piece right here. Oh, I had it. Where'd it go? Okay. Here it is. I guess I just make it like this so that it doesn't peek up right here. Okay. It's this piece right here, I believe. Yeah, this needs to be... Let's say 65 right here is fine. Go. That part's definitely needed. This part's needed as well. Okay. Now there's these two pieces right here. Kind of like whatever about. I think I'm just gonna do this right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, looks good. Looks good. This looks good here too. I don't need that part anymore. Here. Let's make this a little bit darker. Like this dark right here. Put up the reference again. This dark right here. Okay. I feel like there needs to be like a something there, something, you know. Oh well. Let's go to I need one layer for a couple of layers for the eyebrows and all, so I need 1, 2, 3 for the eyebrows right here. So I'm working with a couple other layers for this part right here. Which means I'll probably cut this out over here, honestly. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. This is like a waste of so many layers right here. I'm just gonna delete this part right here. And then I'm going to add in like a text box. Here. Let's put in a little bit of something. Let's put it right in the middle right here. Here. Let's add another red to it, yeah? Let's add a red. Okay. And then all we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the orange in the back right there, right here for the hat. Here, or orange right here. Nah, we don't even need that orange, dude. I think this is fine as is right here. Alright, now let's focus on the darn eyes. The eyes are gonna kill me, but here we go. Alright, so let's move these to the appropriate layers, which is right here. It's gonna be black right here. This was red 50, so this is red 50 as well. Want that red 50. We need to do that because I need to make a barrier. Because I need to put in the lighter color underneath this right here. Should be this color right here. should be pink like this. Like so. I just think that this needs to be a little bit darker, like say 25, right? 25. Right here. At 25, let's move this up a little bit. Here. Let's move this right here. Here, this is a little bit darker. This is going to be this. It's gonna be pink. No, this one. 35, this pink. Okay. I'm gonna copy this. Bring it over here. This is gonna be white. Or at least not white, but pink right here. A little bit. Yeah, I guess it'll be a pink, white right here. White 20, I believe, right here. No, a little bit lighter. 30, 40. I think 40. Yeah, white 40 right here. Okay. Then next we got these right here. I'm going to change these to circles. I'm going to use the text thing or the text cheat, which is that. Bring the size bigger. I think the size is probably like this right here. Okay, looks kind of clean right there, as is right there. Alright. It's a little bit smaller, like 90 right here, which means I'll need to put more spaces. Okay. That looks just fine right here. Okay. The next up is this. This right here. Say 70 right here. I think 70 is fine right here. I'm not trying to put in too much for this side because it's underneath this stuff right here already, so we don't really need to put much in there. The only thing we need now is we need to copy this that we just put down, so we can put it onto the bottom portion right here. Right here. Same time, it's not that big, so I'm gonna space it out. I'm gonna make the size a little bit smaller, like so. I think this is fine right here. Looks pretty legit right there. All right. So we have 7 layers left. That looks dope. All right, like I said, we need to put in Luna. So now it's the Luna time. Okay. Who's showing here? Oh, it's Mercedes that's showing. Okay. There we go. Let's make Rimuru just like a tad bit smaller. So that the effects fit inside, right? So this is a little bit smaller. This right here. And then bring Fumyr over to kind of right here. So it's kind of like in the middle right here. Okay. Alright, now we gotta fix this thing. This needs to go beneath this right here. So. This looks kind of like lazy right here, though. Do I really want to just leave it there like that? I don't know. I also need to move this a little bit less. Need to re-add her in. Okay, now that I don't see anything, I think this is it right there. Now, a couple more layers left to do. What can I add in? Oh, right. Okay, so the next thing we gotta fix is the eyebrows, or do the eyebrows. So we gotta do the eyebrows now, which is so instead of triangles, I'm gonna use the thing that I usually use, which is these, which is this right here. So instead of triangles, I'm going to be adding in this right here. This right here, be a little bit more efficient. Bring them down to the correct layer. Should have the same hue. Okay. So this one right here, we're gonna copy this and bring it down to the same exact layer. It's right here. this right here. Then we're going to make this piece of hair right here or a little bit longer. Where is it at? Not longer, but wider. If I could find it. Okay. I need this piece right here. With the real piece right here, please stand up. I just need to find you just a little bit, please. I need just a little bit of adjustment. There you are. Okay, actually, let's bring you all the way up to the front right here because you're supposed to be like right at the very front over here. Right here. Let's make you this big, right? Yeah. Okay. I know it's like a little bit like underneath part, like right here, but I think actually no. This part, let's make it a little bit smaller. We'll bring it down over here. Okay. Okay, there's two more things left we need, which is one of these or two of these. We're gonna be bringing them the size right here. We're gonna be doing this right here. And bring them to the correct layer. Which is right here. Let's bold. Let's not bold them. Here, copy this. Bring them over here. So. These are more like dashes instead of well, I'll keep this. I like this one right here, but I would take I'll do one of these dashes right here. Do one of these underscores right here. Change the size. Yeah, I like the underscore for this side right here. And make sure they're on the same, or not the same level, but you know, underneath all the others, because you don't want this bar to be discolorized from the rest. Right here. Let's bring it up. Over. Let's bring this over, like so. Like so. Alright, what next? What next? There's one more layer that I could add in. I can't add in any more I can't add in any more of the stuff that I want to add here. Hold on, does this really... I'm thinking we could just do this part right here, like this. Now I know there's a better way to do this part right here. think it's just swapping it around like this right here, yeah. And extending it like so. Kind of like that. Alright, we need to make it a little bit bigger right here. Yeah, kind of like so right here. Let's tilt it a little bit more. Like this right here. Okay. Now let's make this like this kind of like grayish color. It's like this color right here. And copy this. Bring it over here with this blue. Like so. This blue really needs to be a little bit brighter, like this right here. Maybe this blue right here. Like this. And just change this to like this blue right here. Okay. And then we enable all this stuff right here. Okay. This right here, I think I'll call this finished. Looks pretty good. Once again, you know, if you don't have these units, it's gonna be really hard for you to kind of like make this card work to its full potential, but you can still do it. You'll just be missing all of this stuff right here, but it'll still look okay. Okay, so this is the revision of this Megumin card. So the thing that I did was I changed these whites into, I didn't record this part, but it's pretty simple. I changed these whites into, yeah, this here to pink, because in the original, she that outfit that she has on there is not white, but it's pink. So I just put it in there to be more consistent, right? And with putting in the pink here, a little bit of pink was showing up here. So what I did was I made this circle, the curve right here, bigger to cover this part right there. So it's pretty simple changes. Next, I want to see what else I can add in here or kind of change up. I think there's not really much that I want to change. I think it's just this explosion part right here. I think it could be a little bit better. Let's put it right here, delete that. Can have it have it like a little more dramatic effect, kind of, right? Like so. Probably need to make this a little bit kind of bigger like this, followed by this too, be a little bit bigger. Oh, now that I made it bigger, I don't really like how it looks now. Maybe if I had like a circle in the back here, kind of like this, right? Kind of like this, and these parts are kind of like jutting out like this. Like so. Let's make this text a little bit smaller. This right here. Like so. I kind of don't need this part then. Or do we? I think we kind of do. Like this part right here. Like this right here. Okay. I do like that a little bit more though. Let's see if we can find one more layer to add in this black outline right here. I think we can. I think we we still kind of need this right here. Yeah, we do. This part is for the hair right there. Let's see if we can make this one liner here. No, we can't. I know that we can't do it. It just kind of sucks. Now, what is this piece right here? It's hidden by everything, right? Hold on. Let me see what that piece is right here. It's part of this piece of hair over here. Okay, it's this one, but let's hide all the effects right here. And see if we can find out what it is. This piece is... this piece is the thing that's covering up this part right here. So we do need that, unfortunately. What is this piece right here? But we don't need this piece. I don't even know what that piece is. So we don't need that piece. So we found one layer. And then let's add in the black right here. Copy. Bring the black beneath everything right here. That. Alright, and I think this is what we're going to be called finished. Alright. Yeah, I like this a lot better. It adds more oomph to the explosion type of feel right here. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep that. Hold on, maybe if we change this circle into something else, into this right here. No, it's not gonna be able to. How about more stars? Yeah, like this right here. I kind of like that more. Just gotta make sure that the this portion right here is kind of like big enough to kind of like make it kind of like a circle-ish kind of look, right here. I think I like that more right here. All right. One more thing we gotta fix is the thickness of the eyelashes right here. I think this one's a little bit too thin, or this one's a little bit too thick. I think this one's a little bit too thick. Let me see. Let's hide the effects for now since they're going to be a distraction. Hide these real quick. This one needs to be a tad bit thicker. This one. Thinner like this, which means we're going to bring this one a little bit backwards right here. So. Bring this one a little bit down like this. Here. Bring this a little bit down like this right here. So that it touches right there. And make this eyelash right here a little bit thicker. Right here. Like so. Just to be consistent, you know? Okay. This is looking as consistent as I want it to be. Next thing is fixing this to come down here, here. Like that. Fixing this to kind of connect to it a little bit, I guess. Nah, I like it to be smaller like this right here. Alright. There we go. So there are a couple of things I want to still do. I need to move these eyes beneath these layers right here, so that they're underneath the effect layer. Okay. And I need to optimize this portion right here. Let's delete this part right here. I kind of want to change these out too for something else later. So like we did before, we're going to take a circle and just kind of try to match. Let's make this red. We're going to match these two lines right here. It's probably a heart right here. So yeah, it's looking like a heart right here. Okay, so we match these two lines right here perfectly. Let's just bring them down to the correct layer now, which is gonna be beneath the eyes. Which is probably like right here. Probably a couple more, like right here. I think right here is fine right here. Gonna hide that. And then let's delete another layer right here, this one right here. So that we can copy this and bring it down to where it needs to be, which is just above that layer that we copied. This portion right here, let's make this white. And let's angle it so that it copies the angle of this bend perfectly. Or overlaps it perfectly, which is, let's say right here. So we're gonna hide these right here. Then we're going to find the ones that we're covering, which is it's probably the eye right here. Not that one, but I believe this one, this one. So this one, this one. Then we need to find this one right here. This one right here. Then we're gonna unhide this and this. Oh, okay, I see now. This needs to be below these layers right here. Right there. And then this needs to come down here. Right here. Make this black. Make this white. Okay. Now we could delete these two layers right here. We'll save 2 layers. There we go. Alright. Then I kind of want to see how this just looks like with this. Okay, so this isn't gonna look as cool, but it saves us a lot of layers. So let's try and do that. So this is gonna be like a circle right here, behind this part right here. Kind of like the orange. Yeah, I'll keep it as is. The orange on top right here, like so. Okay, so that means that we have a couple of layers to work with. Right here. Let's make a red one as well. Here. Let's not block out that beautiful finger that we did right there. Kind of like right here is fine. So this is white right here. Hmm. I don't think the white's needed. I think we'll just do this right here. Make it a little bit smaller, like so. Let's do one right here as well. Right next to this little star right here. Let's make this this tan color. I mean this color right here. Like so. Let's bring these below the effect layer so that the effects will override them. Okay. Okay. Now one thing that I forgot to do is I forgot to add this blue piece right here. So what's this 100 to this part right here, bottom right here. So let's just copy that and bring it down to the bottom right here. Below this portion, blue. Let's change the transparency of this down a little bit to like 45 right here. Same thing for this one, change transparency down a little bit, like 72. Here. Alright. I'm not sure if I want this I'm not sure if I want this above the hat layer, but let's see how it looks like above the hat layer. So this is above the hat layer right here. I think I'll spread it wide open like this, or wider. Right here. Okay. I think I need this blue one right here. I think I delete this one. Because I really do like the this little thing that has happened right here. Just turn that around as well. I think I just do it like this right here. I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this part is fine right here. Or hold on, let me just try to make it a little bit more like this. There we go. Alright, I like this a lot. So I'm just gonna keep it like this right here. Just lock this right here. Alright, and then I think I'll call this one finished. I don't see anything else that I could really optimize here and there, right? I think everything is really optimized to its full potential. So once again, thank you everybody for the 500 subscribers. Maybe somewhere down along the line, if I get 800 or 1,000 or whatever, I'll do another popular one. Until then, I'll just keep on doing ones that I like or ones that are suggested. And once again, thank you everybody for watching and sticking with me throughout this little journey of this Eve 7 card character creation right here. And thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys later. Peace.